All right, there you go, man. Uh, we want to be right here. There you go. The market has opened. Do I have so much lines on this one, man? This doesn't even make sense for real. And we got this one. This is so far. Ooh, TUPI. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade after the 5 minutes, guys. I made a new rule for myself. It says in the first 5 minutes, I'm not gonna do anything just because we really don't know what the market is gonna do, and we want to just see where it wants to go. Because look how fast I moved up, and what basically the first 5 minutes, what the market does is basically just try to get people like swept out, like try to just take their money, quick money, and then they just dip. But I'm just gonna wait the 5 minutes, see what happens. Right now, the two stocks that are doing really good right now are TUP, the one that I'm looking at right now, and this other one called uh COS. Some weird names. But this one right here is also exploding crazily. But like I said, it's very volatile, and I don't want to just get in right away. I want to wait like 5 minutes after the market to see what it really wants to do. See, he's breaking crazy new highs and rapidly, super fast, and it's not really safe, man. It's not safe. These for 5 minutes, you kind of just want to wait out, just see what happens, and then after like a more time has passed, we can make a really precise decision on what we want to do next. So look, like it hitting like my line 134. But you see how I was just passing it? Oh, that's a good sign right there. That's one. But yeah, it looks like it wants to drop. I think it's gonna want to drop. I don't think it wants to go higher, even though it's hitting 34 a lot. But oh, actually, it might actually pass it. No, it's gonna pass it, dude. There's so much in the ask. It's a lot of red on the. Yeah, it's a lot of red. Yeah, look at that. AC, you don't even know what it wants to do. What has it been? It's been 3 minutes. Like I said, after the 5 minute, we can like start making a little bit better decision on what the market wants to do and stuff. But even that after, I'd say after like 5 to 15 minutes, that's where you kind of want to decide of like, okay, what's the where it wants to do, where it wants to go, and stuff. It looks like it wants to go down to the $1.27. That's what it's looking like, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there's other stock that's moving crazy up. What's it? TIGA. Did I spell that right? Oh, it's TL. Chill. You just hit the 5 minute. As you see, I don't even know if it's in respect. I keep pushing down right here. I don't know. It still has super high volatility. Like, I mean, super high. It seems like you're respecting it, but I don't know if I want to go lower. I'm gonna look at the level 2 and just see what's going on. There's a lot of sell orders at 135, and I mean a shit ton. If you guys see right here, 164, and it's only getting bigger. So honestly, once that number gets fucking fat, but look, there's a lot of buying orders at 134, but it's still pushing that. It's a huge amount of buyers at 140, 143, but it's still pushing down. Ew, it's respecting this level right here. That's what I like to see. I want to see if it can touch it again, see if it comes back down here again and stuff, and we'll see what happens and stuff. Huge buy order right there. We're buying. I kind of want to wait for the pullback. It's still like 32, so I think it might be pushed to new highs. Hit 40. Oh, he's hitting 40. Hitting 41. Hit 43. To the new high of 145. Yeah, this one that went straight up to, not straight up, but we were pretty high up right here. Up to 3. Oh, it's breaking now. Oh, they're expecting it. Dude, the level 2 is crazy. 416, the volume's kind of low. Whew, I don't know what's going on with that one. That one's just kind of being weird. This one's just weird as hell, that one. That one just passes it, so it's just gonna look like it's gonna lose your thing. So our best option is probably this one right here. But oh my god, it's just making extremely big moves and it's not really telling me shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like all I want to do is keep pushing higher, which is like, alright, cool, that's great, but all you're doing is going higher. I'm expecting maybe later just a big push down. Like that's what I'm really expecting. It's like a really push book down and that. Like it's not really like it. It really is kind of weird, man. Like what we're thinking right now is maybe to get a pullback back here. I'm not gonna lie, there was an opportunity when it went back down here. When it got right here, I got to 27. I could have got a really big percent move, but look, it's just pushing and pushing. I won't be surprised if this stock gets into a hole. But dang, it's moving so quick. It's like, what the fuck you want to do, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Look, it's gonna go. Like, nah, it's not. Like, it's having a really big troubles passing that. Look, it's going to level to 61. As to break 65, so I have to keep seeing this going up. 63, 64, it's gonna break it. It's good. It's right there, bro. It's right fucking there. And we have a lot. Yeah, it's gonna break it, bro. Right now, look. You only see a lot. Oh, 67. Jesus, bro. Look at that. It's super volatile. Like it's super volatile. I had an opportunity, but I kind of missed it just because I wasn't 100% sure. It's about to be 15 minutes, and usually at the 15-minute mark, I swear I usually like trading it. It's not too late. It's not too early. But dang, it just exploded, and I mean exploded. It's going extremely high. It hasn't even moved one pullback. What I'm expecting is a huge, I mean like a fat pullback, where a ton of people are trying to take their money and just be done and just get out. But it's not seeing that, bro. It's keeping that 60 mark right there. Like that's not even moving down for it, bro. It's right fucking there. And I don't feel safe getting up there. There's no fucking reason to be up there. There's no support level. There's no fucking rebound. There you go. See, knew it was gonna fucking break. There we go. That's what we want to see, because I knew it's like there's no fucking reason to stay there. Right here makes a little bit sense, sure, like for a retest. But I think it's gonna break it. Like I'm being 100% honest, guys. I think it's gonna be breaking, man. It's gonna break it. People are trying to take their money out. People are just trying to be done with the trade, man. Like, I don't know. I have to go to 161. No way, bro. No way people want to get into this back end, bro. Dude, I think I feel like it's overextended. I feel like it needs a fucking retest. I think it needs a fucking breather. It needs to fucking breathe this freaking stock. It's going crazy amount of up. I think it just needs time to breathe. It just needs a lot. It's gonna 65. It's gonna break 66. If it breaks 66, we need. Oh yeah, it's gonna break it. Oh my god, bro, dude, it does not want to breathe, bro. Like, oh my god, I could have gotten. I could have gotten a 54, but I didn't want to. Because dude, this stock is just moving without me, bro. I'm waiting for a pullback, but I guess it's kind of my fault too a little bit. Like I'm gonna be a little more hesitant. I'm kind of like not want to go into a trade without 100% knowing that all right, this is a really good level that has been supporting. Because I don't really have to take a necessary trade right here, but so. It's just damn, it's exploding and hit my level right here again, but it's gonna break at the new high. We'll see. If it hits back here, maybe, but It's the 15. We hit 15 minutes. We understand right here. 15 minutes is usually when a lot of people take their profits back. So it's usually gonna hit back. Um, just retrace back and stuff. And it's a big push down. So like I said, I don't really buy any huge big push down. It's respecting it. That's why the reason why it's a little bit more scarier because, but this is a good, like if it goes back down here, but no, that the buyers are just insanely going crazy right now. Yeah, that kind of like a little pullback right here. Uh, no way, bro. No way, he's actually gonna break it again. It looks like he's gonna break it. Uh, looking at other different stocks, but this honestly, this is the only stock that really makes sense right now. The other stocks really don't make sense at all right now. I said AMC has this crazy amount of volume, but it's not making any sense to be moving. Uh, um, it's kind of constellated at 174, but see how long it's taking? Like it's taking a while. I think it's gonna just push down. Cause usually when when a stock takes a long time to go up at the direction that you want, it usually comes down pretty back fast, which you can probably see potential. It might break down this. It might break down this and maybe go back to this type of resistance. Support. I mean, I'm gonna hit back at the support. And that's what we want. But I mean, might, dude. It might. The thing is right now, it's slowing down. Right now, it's slowing down. The volume is not as fast. Well, actually, nah, it's going still pretty fast. Never mind. Never mind. It's going extremely fucking fast, and it's picking up speed fast. No, this is it's gonna move down quick. Wait, nope. Never mind. There's a big buy order right there, but still in the downside, dude. No, this just feel like no. Wait, it's either gonna go up extremely fast or extremely down fast right now. It's a big buy order right there, but nah, that's not even doing anything. It's a big buy orders at 172. If those break those orders, it's gonna fucking broke them. It's dropping, bro. It's dropping, bro. Yeah. It's gonna drop more than this. Yeah. I'm not buying it. No, and yeah, no. I'm waiting for it to drop back here, man. That's like a little bit the next support level. That's a little more respectable, a little bit more like safer, in my opinion, man. We want to see what it do. We want to see what the next candle does. If the next candle comes down and we're gonna buy it, and if it goes back up like that, then we're okay. We're like, all right, it respecting that level. Because the reason why I tell you that, guys, because last time my dumbass fucking I was coming down on this level, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna buy because it's coming down my level, but it's right after a big red candle, and those signs are telling you, hey man, right now it's going fucking down. So let's be fucking a little bit safe and just see to the next candle what it wants to do. Like right now, we just got the next candle. We just want to see what this next candle wants to do. If it goes down where that is, it's going at 55. It looks like you want to break that. Yeah, it broke it. It's gonna go more down. It's gonna go down here. That's what I mean, guys. You gotta want to be super, 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 super fucking down careful here. But look how it hit it and it went back up. That's a really safe indicator that it wants to. It supports that level right there. But do we want to buy here? You know, that's the question right there. Because it might break 54. Because if it breaks 53 right now, it's going to want to come to this level right here. But it's not. It's going to 55. It wants to, bro. There's a lot of... It only can make me buy from 160 right here. So okay, so see, it's supporting that kind of level right there, which is a good sign for us. But we still want to be a little bit more careful to see. Because look how slowly it's going down. Like, it's barely hitting this target, man. Big buy order. A lot of people are trying to buy at 57, 58. As you see, I'm being more and more patient. But that also can be a fucking downfall, you know. But I'm being super patient. Yeah. Because this one, now it looks like it's gonna take... we don't know. We don't know. If it breaks 62, actually it might break it. Like, it might break the next candle. Can we see a micro pullback? I gotta look at the 5 minute. The 5 minute is what's telling me, like, how the stock wants to play out, man. The 5 minute is your best friend right now. Well, at least my best friend right now. But it's like, it's not really saying. It's really just telling me, like, bro, like, this stock's kind of bullshit right now. Like, I see where it wants to break. It wants to break the 60 level. Huge buy orders. I'm starting noticing a pattern here. Every 5 minutes after like that, like, look, we're about to hit another 5 minute, which is the next candle. After this is a 5 minute candle. After the 5 minute, it kind of tells you where it wants to go. So see, we're probably gonna hit right here. It might, yeah, I said it might reject it, but we don't know. Now we're in a new candle. I would want to buy there. What I think it's gonna do, I'm gonna wait for the next candle and see if it calls right here, and if it does, I really do think it's gonna go like up to the new highs. Ooh, see, look, it didn't even hold. That's what I'm saying, man. If it holds, then it's safe. If it doesn't, it's not. Just like trading around under here. The crazy part is this. I'm actually being a lot more patient, which is kind of fucking me a little bit. Because there's times to be patient, there's time not to be. I feel like there was opportunities that I had that I could have got in, like right here. This was one good opportunity that I could have got in. It hit, it went right there, respected it, and it went straight up to that high, which it was a good, but hey man, it's not bad to be patient. Oh, we move straight down to that fucking level. Dude, it has like no volume. Oh no, it does. Dude, it might drop more. Alright, 158. Damn, it's fucked me up a little bit. Bro, how the fuck that's happen? How the fuck does that even happen? How when I buy in, it fucks me, bro? Bro, I'm telling you, bro. What the fuck is that, bro? How the fuck does that even happen? I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'll buy in, and I'm like, alright, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's respecting it. It's taking a while. And then it fucking goes right down, bro. Like, what the fuck? Bro, oh my days, bro. Like, you know, way, bro. Just play me like that. It really just waited for me to buy, and then I was like, alright, bro. I'm gonna fuck you up for real this time. Damn, bro. Alright, it's only 10 cents. Like I said, and that's what I was only willing to risk. I only risk around to 10 cents right here. I don't risk any more than that because I feel like if I risk do more than that, it's not gonna be a good day for me. So at least I got out quick. You know what I'm saying? But damn, bro, like they really just like literally just did some goofy shit on me for real. But I had to do a recap of what I learned, bro. Like literally, what I learned right here, dude. That was a big. Like how much we got? 1 million. This one had 1.2 million. This last one. This one had 2 million. 1.3. This one had like yeah. These were high. These were high. That might be a resistance, bro. I don't even think. I think I'm gonna just take one trade. I feel like I just have to take one trade a day. But dude, it just went straight fucking down. Once I bought in, which is not a good thing, right? Obviously. Uh, out the reason why I was thinking like it could hit a resistance right here. It would can hit a resistance and move back up. But the way how this chart looks, it kind of looks weird. It kind of goes straight up, straight fucking down that 5 minutes, and then it goes up and then straight down. And like I wouldn't break this level, right? Because I did tell you guys if it breaks this level, we could see a potential high. I think something that I noticed is like after the 5 minutes, like after every 5 minutes, it decides where it wants to do. If like it like what I noticed, it hit this line right here. It hit it, and the 5 minutes were gonna end up like they were gonna end. So what it did like the last few seconds and stuff, it went straight back up to this TP right here, which I was gonna take profit from, and that would have been like what 10 cents? Yeah, 10 cents, which is pretty decent. It's actually pretty good for the price of this stock. It's only $1.67, so it only cost me $1 for this stock if I just want to buy one share. So it was like that's not too bad for 10 shares. Usually my goal, usually I did write it down. Hold on, let me see. Let me pull out my notes. What is it? Usually any stock that's around under $3, anything under $3, I want to make at least like 15 shares, at least 15. Uh, the reason why only 15 is because it's actually not that bad, you know what I'm saying? Because these stocks, these lower like caps, like lower like prices, usually don't move as crazy. I mean, you saw here it did, but usually they don't. And I'm not trying to like force something that's not gonna happen. But you saw right there, man, like it just went straight down. And honestly, there is no more trades. Like honestly, like I'm looking at my stock right now, like I'm looking at my watch list. Nothing is looking nice right now. Everything kind of looks like it's kind of dropping. Nothing wants to move. Nothing's really happening. There's no stock with a lot of volatility except this stock here. But this stock is just told me like, hey, like I'm just trying to sell off. Like I'm just trying to be done. Uh, like I do think this stock is gonna jump all the way to 134 and then maybe go back up because uh that was the previous right here that it went up, but I don't know. And honestly, like it tells you it tells you something right there. It tells you like where the mentality was with a lot of shit, man. I definitely have to look over this review. There was a lot of opportunities that I had, but I didn't take just because I was a little fucking pussy. I ain't gonna lie. I'm telling you, this one was kind of hard to tell. This one was, I won't lie. This one's hard to tell. I didn't want to take this trade just because. Look how hard it's to tell. Like after the final, after one, two, wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I hit another support right here, 5, 6, and then it exploded. There was another opportunity. I think something that I learned, man, it's like I'm being a little bit too patient. I'm trying to be a little bit too perfect to find the perfect spot. It has to hit like my line like perfectly, which it did. Like I've been respecting my line a lot. Like I respect this one. I respect. Nah, actually this one. This one didn't really like do much. Like I'm being honest. This one kind of was like a reverse. Like if it went back here, then yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then and respect to this one. This one, not really, man. Not really. Not really. Um. But yeah, after, like I said, I only changed after 5 minutes. After 5 minutes, that tells me a clear indication of what's gonna happen, and it did, and it really did. See, after the 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, after 15 minutes, after I did 15 minutes, that's when it went straight completely down. Like after the 15 minutes, it kind of told me where I wanted to do. So it was like 1, 2, 3, 5. There was a high right here at 32, and there was a low at 58. So, oh no, it was a low around like 54. So after the 54, it kind of like indicates, all right, it might drop down. Like, oh, not might, it probably will because yeah, what 54. Like when we hit this line right here, that's why it was a oscillating because if it passed back down here, like if it passes this where it got in, then we're indicating that it's gonna go drop down. That's why I was going back and forth, and it was hitting this line. Like this, why I wrote this one is because previous, and it broke. If it broke this, which it did, but this is more of a fake out, and that wasn't really like a real like breakout. Because it was just one candle. I was kind of waiting for the pullback, because if it pulled back right here, dude, we're gonna see this going rip to this new high, or maybe a new high, or maybe just go back up here, and then we would just take profit. But you see the stock has slowed down. Look how low. Yeah, look, it's lower now. Like how much did the last candle did? 1,442. Like that's very, 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 very little. So, if I had to just sum it up and what I learned right here, because I'm not gonna take another trade. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's very, very stupid if I do. There's no other trade that looks nice right now that I'm willing to take. They all kind of just look fucking sloppy. Look at this one. I'm not gonna trade it, but look how crazy this one just looks. In the 1 hour, just went boom, boom. Oh no, this is why that why. But this one was doing good, but that one kind of sucked. I don't know. It pushed up to my fucking scanner. Like, it even told me where I got in. I got in at 158. As you saw, I got 158, and then I got out at 147. So around 9 cents. It says 10. What the fuck? It's supposed to be 9, but whatever. But yeah, it shows right there. And the stock is very low. It's not very volatile. It's still pretty good. 361 for a stock is actually not that bad. Well, that's just picking up a lot of fucking speed. It's supporting 145, yo. A reversal? Nah, fucking. I has to break 150. This could be a reversal, but honestly, like if you saw it was higher highs right here, higher highs, and then we're getting lower lows right now. If you see the 5 minute chart, you know what I'm saying, we're getting higher highs, right? Like we were just getting highs, boom, boom, boom. That's the first 5 minute. So after the 5 minute, we knew it was kind of bullish. It hit that. But this shows where we got in and stuff. I'm being a little bit too patient. That's a little bit my problem. There's a point where it was going to go like up, like it literally hit my line. And after the 5 minute, and I'm not saying it's 100% dictate it's gonna go exactly where it's gonna go, but after the 5 minute, you're a little bit more safer, a little bit to understand. But after the 5 minute, which was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it was right here, and then I hit 1, 2, 3. It literally hit this, went back up, and then I went down again, down here, and I was like, I don't know, I still don't know, and then it just fucking broke this, boom, hit this TP, which could have made me, oh my, around 20 cents, which is extremely good, especially for this type of second. My stop loss would have been down here, 16. Yeah, and that would be 10 cents, like usually roughly where I look for my stop loss if it was gonna reverse on me. So I had actually a good risk reward here, but didn't took it, man. I didn't took it just because I didn't really believe. And I was like, bro, I need to be patient. I need to be patient. That was in my head, like literally in my head. I was like, I need to be patient. I can't just move in the market without confirmation. And there was times there were confirmation, but man, I've been really, really patient, and I wasn't really like. And you saw right there. And once I even did became patient, and once I did find like it was hitting a level, it went right when I bought it. It went strictly down, like strictly just rate me heavily. And if you see there right now, it's like at 148. But yeah, but this definitely makes me understand. But I'm still gonna keep that rule. After the 5 minutes, that's when I'm gonna dictate where I fucking want to do. Okay, because if the 5 minutes is not telling me what, because the 5 minute, if it just goes straight down, the stocks I'm gonna chase the ones that are going up. You know what I'm saying? Either they're gonna break the new high, or they're gonna hit a support, a very respectable support, which is gonna go higher. I'm gonna start using the. I'm gonna start using the 5. Wait, did this? Okay, was it supporting the 5 minutes? No, I put these after. I put these. Wait, did I put this? Oh fuck. Okay, these from previous. These are previous line, like right here we saw, and that was kind of like our support reason why. And there's this one. This one was another one, but I kind of was a dictator. Like if it passes it, it's probably gonna pass by. Yeah, and oh yeah, because that was a previous high, right? Yeah, man. That's probably why I exploded too. Where the fuck? I don't even know what just happened. I need to grab my two-way here. Where is it? Yeah, there we go. I don't know what happened. Just literally just. Yeah, man. I'm gonna definitely look over this. Like it's it's actually reversing now. It reversed. It reversed. Nah, I'm playing with y'all, but it literally is where I bought in. That's where it's literally where I bought in. Oh, two sell orders at 56. Because what we wanna look. Oh damn, 56 is gonna be 58. Nope. So what I'm looking at every single time I trade, like I'm looking at this. Like if it breaks this, that's what I'm looking at. If it's at 31, right, 76 shares, a lot of people buy. But if it breaks it, right, we have a pretty decent amount. But if it breaks 58 and breaks to 59, and it break these orders, then we might see a condition going up. Like 58, it's only getting bigger. Oh no! But if it's getting is getting bigger and bigger, and we still break it, that means we're gonna go extremely uppity, man. Like but I don't look at 255. Got a bitch. Oh my god, 257, 262, 273, 277, 288, 100, 106. Oh, we're breaking them. We're breaking it. Oh, 160, 161. Bro, but see what I mean? This is how we was going higher, 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 higher. But we broke it. That's what you want to see when we're trading. And this will tell you too, like if you see a lot of green, right? Like if you see a lot of green in the orders, kind of telling you, okay, a lot of people are coming in, a lot of people are buying the stock right now at this price. Boom, you know what I'm saying? Like you saw that it was pretty green and it went a little bit up, but that's because it's kind of slow right now. So like it's trading like 100. But that's what I'm looking at. Because I'm not really looking at the charts. Like I'm really hardly ever looking at the charts. I'm mostly looking at this. When I buy, I'm just looking at, oh, it's gonna break. It's gonna break. If it's not breaking, then it's a little bit more unsafe. Like I said, look. Remember, look at this. Look at the number right here. You know what I'm saying? Look, there's a huge right here. We're saying there's a huge 156 order. And if this drops to 155 to 154, that means all of these are gonna get broken. It's the same thing when we're looking at this. Is it gonna get broken? Boom! It did. 155, and it's gonna drop to 151, but it's gonna go back up because this is support level. But you see how it breaks? That's the same way how it is breaking. That's the same way how the stock market kind of like the same way how this happens right here. The same way. Oh my! I was pointing at my fucking screen like with my fucking finger. I know you guys can't see that shit. But that's how it happens right here. But it's a lot more faster and a lot more quicker. So like I'm saying, if I got right here, what I will see is basically like, oh, at 154, we're seeing a lot of 154 here. Like if you saw here, a lot of 54, and we see like a lot of fucking like right here, a big number. But if you keep breaking, if it gets big and then it gets smaller and smaller and smaller until it breaks it, I mean, we're gonna see a huge big up. If we're gonna see poof, it breaks it, and then we see a lot of green right here. See a lot of green right here. I keep pointing one on my finger. I don't know why. But if we see a lot of green and we see that 54 break and we see a lot of green, that's how we know it's gonna go boom, like we just saw right there. And but I want to be fucking a bozo bot, and I didn't want to like take a trade because I was like, I need to be patient, which is good to be patient. I'm not taking that from that, but I think there was a good indication right there. It was hit it, respected, and it just blew up from right there. But don't worry, we still have tomorrow. We're still learning. We're still educating ourselves. We're still getting used to these type of stocks. I think I'm I need to hit the books more again. Um, I studied for a long time, but I haven't really been on the market. This is kind of my best education right here. Is actually being in the market, sitting down my ass down, and just looking at charts and just seeing what happened. But what I came to notice, there's a lot of stocks that after the 15, it kind of slows down. Like it slowed down for me. You know what I'm saying? Slow down. I say one of my big rules, one of my big rules that I right now that I'm gonna keep is I'm not gonna trade in the first 5 minutes. 4 or 5 minutes is literally one of the scariest and more unpredictable things you can ever really see. It's really not that smart to really trade in the first 5 minutes because it's very volatile and you don't really know what the market's gonna do. After the finals, now you look for key levels, which I should have been doing, which I did, but I didn't really take action once I did see it come to my level where I wanted to buy. Um, as you see, you know. But yeah, it wasn't even a micro, like a pullback. It should have been right here, but it broke it, and then I was trying to get back here, which I could have got like a 10 cents, which is horrible, but yeah. Ugh. I'm just trying to explain, but yeah, definitely after the 5 minute, it was like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was right here. 1, 2. After this one ended, it ended a little bit up, and then sorry break. Was this the new high? Yeah, see, like right here we were waiting, like what we could have done. And then there's another level right here. So this could have been the pullback, which it was the pullback. We waited for this will be basically the little pullback, and then the fucking red up. See, after the 5 minutes, see, after the 5 minute, look, it went right here and it was hitting like a pullback, and I'm like, okay, cool. It's respecting this. Boom, buy. And we'll see what happens. Because if it end up like if I end up buying here, you know what I'm saying, on 127, I'm getting at 116 around right there. More like right here, just to be a little more safer. Because now it's gonna be like, okay, now it doesn't. What's gonna go straight down, or it's just not. It doesn't like that level, or just you know what I'm saying, pussy ass, like seller just came up and just fucked me up type shit. But yeah, man, we're done for the day, man. I'm just gonna fucking get off the screen, man. I'm gonna have to, you know, cry a little bit, maybe jerk off. That's fine, but nah, definitely, it sucks. Obviously, it sucks losing money, but I don't look at it as that. I look at it as like an opportunity to learn, and I just see like, okay, next time I just gotta do better. Next time I'm gonna have to be more careful, more observant, and trust my gut, and trust my lines, man. I gotta trust my lines and see what happens, and just see, like I said, the probabilities. That's all what the stock market is. It's just high probabilities. That's all it is. But I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, I took this trade, and we'll see, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tomorrow. But yeah, I appreciate my friend for watching this, and maybe if later in the future someone watches, just keep moving, man. Just keep moving, keep learning, and eventually, like I said, eventually we'll learn it, but you can't quit. Alright, man, I'm gonna get off and I'm gonna post I lost, you know what I'm saying, but